Right now, the Coast Guard says the water temperature in Casco Bay is still in the low 40s. But as we get deeper into spring, some of you are probably thinking about getting your boats in the water soon.
And that's why first responders are working this week to make sure they're ready for the beginning of boating season. News Center Maine's Sean Stackhouse has the latest on how they're working to keep all of us safe.
From Casco Bay to the Allagash River to Maine's coastline, there are thousands upon thousands of miles of water for first responders to patrol.
Well, Maine has a huge shoreline, of course, and a lot of water activity takes place along our shoreline.
Matthew Sinclair is a Marine Patrol Sergeant, one of the people who could be helping you in a water emergency. This spring, he and his team are working with other agencies to help streamline communication and be better prepared to respond to an incident, oftentimes involving multiple agencies.
The more we can work together and the more we can cooperate, and increases the amount of eyes and ears on the water to keep people safe.
Because really it's all about, unity of effort and coordination.
On Monday, the U.S. Coast Guard Sector Northern New England hosted a search and rescue and recreational boating safety conference in South Portland for everyone from local police to harbor masters.
You know, their abilities and their experiences, and that way it helps us all do our jobs.
We all understand where everyone's resources, assets, equipment, how everybody's staffed and maintained, and response postures.
Preparing and discussing how to best keep boaters safe this summer, heavily advocating for boaters to have a free vessel safety check done by the Coast Guard. And for things like kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards, owners are asked to have an if found sticker on like this.
And we can decipher, is the vessel in fact distressed, or did it, wash off, when the tide came up.
The Coast Guard will continue its series of conferences up and down the coast of Maine and New Hampshire this week to ensure that all first responders are prepared to respond to a water incident together. The next will be Tuesday in Boothbay Harbor. In South Portland, Sean Stackhouse, News Center, Maine.